This lecture is just to review the grading assignment for homework number 3 that's coming up for those of you that couldn't make it to class. What have we done in homework 3? It has to deal with working on families into Revit, so they call it the family plan. And please refer to Blackboard for the due date that's on there. What I've done is I've went ahead and started with a file, so you don't have to worry about making a building or doing anything with this. And what we're going to do is really work on a furniture layout, putting some wall-mounted TVs in there, putting some just copy machines, families, creating a custom furniture tag. So we worked on tags last time. We're going to tag all the furniture as much as we can. It's okay if you only tag a couple, just as long as they show up in the schedule. We're going to download and import a family from Herman Miller. And I'll kind of show you how I check that as we're working on this. Provide some rooftop units, so I want to be able to see those details in a 3D view that we have. Provide a reflected ceiling plan, so we'll work on ceilings for this one. Tag all the ceilings as well. Import a lighting family, so we want to lay out some lights in here, and I picked Eaton or H.E. Williams. Provide a lighting design for the classrooms. Modify the color of interior walls that are different from the original model, and that change should show up, so you should be able to look at that. And then we're going to upload a combined PDF together. All right, let's look at this model that I've given you, homework number 3. So what I've done is I've set up 2 separate ones. So I have a floor plan here, and then I also have a reflected ceiling plan. So I have 2 options to they're already set up for you, so you don't have to really set up your sheets or anything that you have. When you go up here to the floor plan, this is where you'll draw all your furniture in here and tag it. All right, so you import those. When you're dealing with ceilings, you're going to have to go over here to the ceiling plan side and select reflected ceiling, and this is where you're going to place your ceilings in here. All right. Okay, one thing that I've done, and both of those sheets you can see here go on to this sheet view, or both of those views go onto this sheet view, so that's set. Next we'll look at views and schedules. And so I've created some schedules in here. We haven't gone over schedules, but and that's okay. What happens as you start putting in these families, the schedules are going to auto-populate. And when the schedules auto-populate the way I'm set up, that's what's going to let me know if you've selected a Herman Miller one, or H.E. Williams, or Eaton, or if you've used the default, or have those get set in. These renderings here shouldn't change. They should kind of be set. So to answer that question, if we can change the colors of these floors or something in here, I should be able to determine it from that. I've created a 3D view of the exterior here, so I just want to be sure that I can see those rooftop units that you place. Rooftops, be sure that you do place them on the roof level. So as you're working through this, these should auto-populate as well, so I can see your ceiling types, the light fixtures that you use, the furniture schedule, be able to get that. And then these devices should flow here. Let's go over printing real fast. So I'm going to hit File, and you're going to want to, hopefully everybody was able to figure out printing on the last couple assignments. So I'll hit print here. I'm going to select Bluebeam PDF. If you're using your home computer, I recommend, and I've told a couple of this, downloading the Qt PDF Writer. So, but if you're on campus, you're going to select the sheets. So I will select both those sheets, which is a 100, a 200. I'll hit OK. Answer is no. I want to be sure that I combine multiple sheets into a single file. Okay, so have that set up here. I want to be sure that you use an ArcD, and you can center it, but I think it works better if you use user define 00. And then you also want to be sure that we have color selected, because that'll be sure everything works. So I'm going to hit OK, and gets me back here. Hopefully I will get this downloaded. Save it as your last name. So everything is set. It's combined in one, and it shows the color in the background. Okay. So this week is pretty busy. You got to get through the lecture, plus you got to get through the assignment. All right, but this assignment goes pretty good. There's actually a lot of points for actually what you have to do once you kind of dive into it. So hopefully that helps those that were not able to attend class for different reasons. So this gives you just an overview of what I went through. All right, thank you.